So a friend sent me something on Facebook last night at about 11 o'clock, about this guy who's walking from Land's End and he's made it all the way round to South Wales. Now I'm in South Wales, so I reached out to him. His name is Gary Boppins, and I thought I'd go meet him and just hear his story, because it sounds like an epic trek. But why is he doing it? Let's go and meet him, see if he'll do some Tai Chi with us and get a bit of moving on. In fact, there he is. He's coming now. Gary boy, how you doing, sir? Nice to meet you, my man. How you doing? You okay?
Very well.
Right, Gary, this is
Lovely.
how you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Very good, mate. I see you. So I was in bed last night, right?
Yeah.
About 11 o'clock. Someone sent me a link, right? You had met somebody and they tagged a photo of you and tagged your story in it.
Yeah.
And said that you're walking from Land's End. I don't know where you're finishing, but the gist I got was that you're doing some mad walk and that I should do a collaboration with you.
Okay.
And I was like,
Okay.
this dude's passing through South Wales right now. I live in South Wales. Let me see if I can meet him, hear his story, and see if he wants to do some Tai Chi with me.
Cool. Yeah, I'm up for it. Yeah, but basically, so I walked from Land's End. That's where I started, and I walked up to Bristol, over to Chepstow, now down to here. But I'm walking and finishing in Chester. So I'm doing the whole Welsh coastline now. Do you know what I mean? So it's at least another 700 miles left.
Wow.
And it's pretty like. This is just the start of it. Like, I know after Swansea, it's going to start getting more rural, and that's what I like. I want the challenges. I want the hills. I want the nothingness. Do you know what I mean? Like, I love all that. Do you know what I mean? So,
wow. How many miles are you doing a day?
the most I've done is like 19 miles. The least I've done is like 7 miles. But that's like a rest day. Like I had a rest day and I do 7 miles on a rest day.
So I called you up, right, thinking you were at Aberravon. You're like, yeah, I'm having a rest day. By the time I'd driven over it, you were in like another 4 or 5 miles down the road.
Yeah. It's mad, isn't it?
Mate, rest days and you're doing like 20, 30. Do you know how many steps you're doing a day?
So the most I've done is 40,000 a day, and then roughly about.
What's a rest day?
To be about 14,000. So, but that's 7 miles is roughly 14,000 steps. So I just work it out like that.
So why, dude?
There's been there's a few things for it. One, just it's good for the soul. Do you know what I mean? And
so yeah, walking out in nature is good for the soul, right?
Yeah.
But walking from Land's End to Chester.
So I'll go back to quickly a couple of years ago. Well, about 6 years ago, I went to Land's End and I drove from Devon, drove all the way there, drove past coves, caves, sands, beaches, got to Land's End, and I was so disappointed. It was all full of tourists and it was all theme park there, and we walked to the left a little bit, and I was like, one day I'm going to walk this. So that was me saying, one day I'm going to walk this path. And then I used to work for the Environment Agency. I got stung by wasps about 30 times in the face. I'm allergic to them. It nearly killed me. I went to go back to work the next week and I had some sort of PTSD. I couldn't get out of the van to go to work. And then so I was off work for nearly just under a year. As I was going to go back to work, because I couldn't go out in nature and I couldn't go out in the daytime. And for me, I love being outside. I love getting a tan and all that.
Got a good tan, brother.
And yeah, in fact, everyone keeps telling me that. I'm not really seeing it that much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I went to go back. I couldn't go out in nature and everything, so I couldn't go and get doctor's notes. In that time, I had to give up the place I was renting, move back to my old man's for a bit, and then when I went to go back to work, they'd sort of got rid of me because I couldn't keep up with doctor's notes. But I was telling them I can't go out in the daytime, so it was a bit of a weird situation. I'd never had no help from them, nothing, and this is a government organisation.
Mate, there's a wasp here now, and I'm just concerned that you're...
Yeah, no, so I'm over it. Like
you're good now.
I should have an EpiPen. I should have carried an EpiPen, but I've not had one. But I've had things crawling on me. I've had little bites and that, but I'm building up an immune system.
Okay.
And since I sort of give up sugar and I don't really drink alcohol or nothing, it's sort of like they're not attracted to me no more. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just mind over matter. So many different things. Like I'm filming these all these bees and all that, and if they sting me, I'm could be a goner.
Have you been stung since you got stung 30 times?
No.
Touch wood.
And touch
this
wood.
Is metal, bro.
Yeah. touch that.
Hey, look at that! Hey.
It's the bees. It's a talking stick, man. It's a talking
Talking
stick.
stick with a walking stick.
Yeah.
Wow, that is insane. I'm not sure how much you're going to get to see of this, but that is one epic staff. Where'd you get it from? What's the story behind that?
So my friend, he had it in his house. It was basically like an antique for him because he never used it, never went out walking, and he knew I was going out for walks, and so he come out one day for a little walk, and then he said, "Oh, can I bring my kids the next time?" And then when he said he'd come the next time, he was like, "I've got a gift for you," and he went in, he come out and give me it, not knowing in a month's time I was going on to do Dover to Land's End. So it was all just sort of just coincidental.
The law of attraction.
Yeah, like it was sort of the path was opening up for me to do this. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, so I went to go back to work and they got rid of me. So I was in between jobs, in between houses, and I got all these qualifications. I got like digger tickets, boating licenses, chainsaw tickets, forestry first aider, medium risk of fire, like loads of different tickets that are quite useful. Trying to find a work in London, I just felt like I was begging for a job, and it's probably because I'm like sort of overqualified for what I can do or whatever, and so I was like, I had a little bit of savings. I was like, I wanted to go on holiday. I was like, I'm getting myself back out in nature, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go and do Dover to Land's End, and then that was just the start. I went and got a bag. I had a cheap bag, a cheap pair of boots. I just started walking. I had 50 kilos on my back last time. I'm probably down to about 20s.
Learn a lesson, is it?
Yeah, like so I've half the weight, but I've got better boots, and like now I've got like I had blisters on the first day last time. By the 14th day I tore ligaments. I said it'd take me 6 to 8 weeks to do Dover to Land's End. It took me 4 months in the end. Only simply because I had to keep resting. Like I walked for 5 days. I'd have to rest for 5 days. So it just took my time. But Land's End was the destination. It was the journey getting there. Like I knew all the little things that happened and all the people I kept meeting, and it was just lovely. Like,
Was it magical? Like it sounds
majestical, magical, and like because I love being on my own, but I love being around people as well. And
so it's a good mix of the both.
The balance, it was just perfect. Like, do you know what I mean? And it's like a different beach every day, different scene, different heights, different challenges, and carrying the bag, sort of just carrying this now, it just gets you just like when you find a bench, you just stop, look back, take it all back, look where you've just come, and it's hard to explain to people that have never like, even when people come and do it for a day, they're like, oh my god, I'll go back, recharge, and
no, I think
I'm
you
like,
explained it well. To be fair,
but
like,
it's just the way that it's beautiful. Like I want more of it. I just want to keep going and just, do you know what I mean? Just see where it takes me.
Fair
and just,
play, cha. So this might not be the only long trek you do.
No, yeah. Like eventually, I want to get around the whole of the UK, like on the coastline. So like next year, I'd probably like to do from Chester, where I finished, all the way up to John O'Groats then, and then maybe the year after do John O'Groats down to Dover, so or whatever. Maybe keep going. You never know.
Nice. You said you don't eat sugar or drink alcohol. What does your diet look like?
So the diet at the minute is just I'm getting what I can. So I've got like cheese and rolls and little things at the minute, but I try and eat healthy, like full foods. I will have the odd sugary drink or something. I'm not like against it, but I just don't. I think it works for me.
On a general day to day, if you're at home, like not doing 40,000 steps a day, it's clean.
Yeah.
But right now, you need energy.
So I'm getting just like not whatever I can, but just if someone offered me a drink or something, I'm gonna take it. Do you know what I mean? Just because, just the circumstances at the minute. But
and no alcohol. How long you been?
So I'll have a beer here and there, like, but I'll never get drunk again. You'll never see me drunk. And so that's been for a couple of years now. So I feel fresh for it. I feel a lot better.
Good on you, brother.
So it's just, but I've not always been like this. You know what I mean? I've had a bit of weight as well. I was like 16.5 stone before. Yeah. Now I'm about 11.5 or something now.
Damn, bro.
So but that was about 8 years ago. And then even in January after I got back, I didn't lose. I just lost a bit of muscle. And then when I come back, I ate for a couple of weeks. I went up to like 13.5 stone. So I was 13.5 stone in January, and then when I left now, I was about 11.5. So, but I've just been going to the gym 4 days a week, doing a HIIT class. I walked every day anyway. Do you know what I mean? So
You got your training in for this.
yeah, like this, I'm not even at like Wales. I've not even got out of breath yet. Walking Wales, like Cornwall, Devon, because it was going through the heat waves and the storms and like everything like that. It was like quite challenging some days, but I like that. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, just bring it on.
Nice. So I've got a little bit of movement planned for us today. A little bit of Tai Chi.
Yeah.
It's just a nice stretch, a nice warm up.
Yeah.
Just loosen up the body.
Yeah.
Basically, I had really, really bad shoulders.
Okay.
So I did 100 push-ups a day.
Okay.
From the 9th of June.
In one go, or just in 10s or 20s?
Yeah, sets,
okay,
right?
Yeah,
so I couldn't do them in one go. I worked like I was really heavy.
Yeah.
Heaviest I was 122.9 kilos.
Wow. Okay.
So I don't know what that is in stone, about 18 point
Yeah,
something.
Yeah.
And 9th of June last year, I said, right, I'm going to do 100 push-ups a day.
Yeah.
Promised my boys, right, we were on holiday.
Okay.
I said, boys, I promise when we get back, I'm going to sort myself out.
Yeah.
I'm going to do 100 push-ups a day and put it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Especially for my eldest, because he doesn't live with me.
Yeah.
So I wanted him to be able to see it.
Yeah.
So I started doing that.
Yeah.
Carried on. And it was the first time I'd ever stuck to anything.
Yeah.
Right, so I did it for 30 days.
Yeah.
The belief system and confidence grew.
Yeah.
Did it for 60, and I'm like, Gary, I have stuck to something for 60 days.
Yeah. Now it's a part of your routine, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It becomes normal then, doesn't it?
Nuts, right?
Yeah.
And then get to 100 days and you feel on top of the world.
Yeah.
My chest is shaping up, my shoulders are shaping up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm a window cleaner.
Yeah, okay.
I started hitting the gym from about day 60.
Yeah.
And then I turned the push-ups into burpees.
Okay.
So by the time I got to day 365, I was like, I've had enough. I was in agony.
Yeah.
Shoulders were in absolute pain.
Yeah.
I'd done a great job,
Yeah.
right? And I'd hit the year mark, so I thought, I need to change it up. Because I'm in bits. I'm struggling to work every day. So I saw some dude doing these Tai Chi moves, and I'm like, that looks like it would be good for my shoulders.
Yeah. It literally just movement is medicine, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Movement is medicine. You heard it here.
No, that's it. And
Gary Boppins.
Yeah. So I like to dance as well. Do you know what I mean? So it's the same as doing Tai Chi. It's moving your body in different ways and stepping. Do you know what I mean? Grounding, stepping. It's all the same thing, but like
100%.
Yeah.
I would suggest we do some grounding, but you've probably had your.
I'm up for it. Yeah, I'm fully grounded, but yeah, I'm up for it. I'll do it barefoot. Do you know what I mean? I love it.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Have we got any? Anyway, let's do it with the bridge in the background. So we're currently sitting just outside of Port Talbot, near. Or we might be in Port Talbot. I don't know. Near Briton Ferry. This is the bridge over here, going towards Briton Ferry. Right. Let's just get this set up then,
Yeah.
Gaza.
Top man.
And we will, do a little bit and take our shoes and socks off if you want.
Yeah. That's what I normally do. Get to a bench, take my shoes off, and that's what I didn't do last time. I just kept walking last time, and I don't know. It wasn't a race. It's not a race. Do you know what I mean? And it's like I just wanted to keep going and going. Do you know what I mean? And then I'd have to stop for so many days. So like now I'm just. Like what you're saying about your thing, like all you needed to do is have a couple of days rest here and there.
Yeah.
That's all it was, isn't
but
it?
You know what? I'm sort of like all or nothing. I'm very extreme.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like if I say I'm going to do 100 push-ups a day, I'm doing 100 push-ups a day. I can't have a break.
Yeah.
Because I didn't say I was going to have a break.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Well, that's it.
You know what? I should have allowed myself some grace. I should have been sensible. But sometimes we're not always sensible, and you know what? I don't regret it.
Yeah,
it was
because it's made you who you are now. That's how you got to by fighting through it and keep going. Do you know what I mean? And it's like them days that you want to give up. They're the best days, aren't they? They seem to be where you get the most gains and the most best feelings.
The amount of days that I literally didn't want to turn up. It was raining. I've just finished work. Like absolutely exhausted. The kids are being demanding.
Yeah.
Mate, so many days. Right, this looks like the perfect spot. I don't know if you've seen any of the videos.
I've seen a few.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you-
I've seen you before. That's what I mean. I've seen you before.
Before I reached out to you?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet, man. That's really cool. But let's start with the old lymphatic hops. My man, no excuses. You've been walking for days.
Keep going. Keep going.
Hey.
I've been doing like press ups here and there along the way. Just to, like if I see a pull up bar, I'll do some pull ups.
Oh, mate,
Like,
I wish I saw you at Aberavon Beach. We could have got on the old pull-ups.
Yeah, they got a thing there, haven't they?
Yeah. Join us, people. If Gary can do it, after having walked, how many miles you walked so far?
It was up to Bristol. It was 469, and then so there to here it's probably about another 70. So over 500 so far.
Wow.
Over 500 miles, and I think it's probably
There's a song for that, Gary.
yeah.
I would walk 500 miles.
And I've got to walk 500 more. You know what I mean?
Oh, mate, let's go into body waves. Oh, it's nice. Love it on the back and the shoulders.
Oh, I feel that clicking.
Oh, that was you? Well, that was a boat crashing. How's it feeling
Oh, it feels lovely.
after all them miles?
Even better because I'm not. It's sort of warming up for it now.
Yeah.
Just finding my pace.
So you're just getting into the walk.
Yeah.
Plenty of distance to go.
Yeah.
Some rainy days ahead. You've had good weather for it,
I've
haven't you?
had not bad weather. I've had a few bits here and there, but it's been actually I can't complain really. Can't complain.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you picked the right time of year to
Yeah,
do it.
no,
didn't
that's
you?
it. But that's right. Yeah, I'll do it in the winter, but like it's carrying all the like winter stuff. Then, do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just like, I've only got like 3 t-shirts, 6 socks, 3 t-shirts. You know what I mean? But I hardly wear a t-shirt. Do you know what I mean?
Fair play. I wouldn't if I were you as well.
Yeah.
Trunk twist. Oh, that was a nice click.
Oh, you hear that? Innit?
Oh, I think my hip just went. How old are you, Gary?
44.
44. So we get to this age. I'm nearly 40,
Okay,
and we start
but do you know what, that's,
aching and clicking.
yeah. But you'll find that saying, life begins at 40. It seriously does. Like,
Yeah.
So before, like, after 4 years' time, you'll look back and go, yeah, it did really begin.
You know what? I think you're right, because my life probably began at 38 when I started, when I committed
Yeah.
and changed. And now I'm nearly 40. You know, I'm 40 in January.
Okay.
And over the last year, my life has completely changed.
Yeah.
I've changed my body. I've been vulnerable and put myself out there on, let's do arm swings, out there online. And I got fucking, thousands of people. I don't know if you're allowed to swear on YouTube videos, but I'm not editing.
Yeah.
Thousands of people watching me now. And that's very weird and intense and different. But I'm starting to see things through different lenses and starting to get interested in other people's stories more.
Yeah. Because there's so many people out there doing something, and it's just like everyone's like doing like sort of men's groups, or it's just people want to better themselves, isn't it? And it's
You finding the older we get, the more we want to better ourselves rather than living.
Because like the amount of people that I've met on this journey that say to me, when I retire, I'm going to do what you're doing. And I'm like, you might never get to that chance, you know what I mean? Like, some people are too old before they get, like, you won't want to carry a 20 kilo bag, like, along a path.
60.
And, do you know what I mean? Maybe you could do it.
Dead arms, Gaza.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, very true. It's like, why wait until you're retired before you live life and do something different, or I would say take a gamble, but not all gambling's great gambling.
No, that's it. But it's like me. I'm just grabbing this opportunity with both hands while I'm fit and able to. While I'm in between jobs, in between houses, I'm never going to get this opportunity again. Do you know what I mean? I thought. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, I'm grabbing this with both arms, and just going for it, and just
Good on you, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's
Have you got plans for when it's finished?
So like if opportunities come along the way, I'll go back and I'll work. Do you know what I mean? A few people said that I can go back and like have a bit of land to live on or a cabin to stay in Bude and Devon.
Nice.
Someone in Cornwall as well.
Let's do some golf swings, Gary. Let's just slap my underarm where the lymph nodes are. Drain the lymphatic system and pivot at my feet. But depending on how your feet are feeling after having
I'm not that good at golf, do you know?
Mate, neither am I. But I've just, I don't know, found this golf swing to be a delicious addition to helping my shoulders get absolutely free. So I was doing this with my boys in a castle the other day, and we were doing this here now, marches, right? A little stretch on the chest, knee up, that's it, help our coordination. So we were doing this in the castle with the boys. My oldest is 11, and then in come this group of like teenagers and 11-year-olds on bikes and scooters, and he's there filming a TikTok video with his dad. Oh, Dad, this is the most embarrassing time of my life.
Oh, mate.
And I said, it's all right, son. We've got ballet squats next. Oh, bless him.
Yeah, but do you know what? Like, if my dad was doing, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to motivate my dad to do things. He's like sort of giving up on himself. Do you know what I mean? So it's like,
How old is he?
He's like in his 70s now. So it's like,
I have so many 70-year-olds join in with me, you know.
Yeah.
So many 70-year-olds comment.
Yeah.
I'm 72. From Oklahoma.
Okay.
I've been doing these movements with you. I love them.
Yeah.
Mate, I don't know. Read the comments on this video and see if there are any 70-year-olds in the building. Any 60, 70, 80-year-olds.
Not giving up.
Not giving up. It's, fair play to them. Absolutely great. Right, let's do those ballet squats I was on about that my kid loved doing in front of his peers. So you're just going to get a nice little...
Oh, sorry
bro. Holding hands there, Gary.
Well, we just met.
Buy me a drink first. Is it nice to do something different?
Yeah.
A little break in the walk.
Yeah. Lovely.
And then I'll walk back just down the road with you to my car. And then I'll drive you the rest of the way. Nah, man, what a journey.
Even people like, someone offered to take my bag in the morning, I'd let them. But if this time in the afternoon, like I'd say no, because even if you offered, because if I might get somewhere and I find a beautiful little spot to stay, and then I'll be like, I'm staying here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's the good thing about being a free spirit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do what you want. Right, let's get down into a horseback stance, Gary. I'm just going to hold that. Like, you can absolutely ace this. But you can sit here all day, can't you?
Yeah.
Come on then, let's do it. Let's meditate. Until I give up. How's it feeling, Cuzzer?
Yeah, good. Feel the burn.
Oh, me too, sir.
That's the good bit, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Well, I think I'm done.
Yeah.
Gary, thank you so much for joining me,
No,
sir.
thank you, mate. Seriously.
Absolutely, and what a journey you're going on.
No, thank you.
And
Yeah.
good luck. So how can people find you online?
Gary_Boppins on YouTube, TikTok and Instagram, or Gary Stout London on Facebook.
I will leave all the links.
Top man, thank you.
And do the YouTubes as well. Collaborate with you on YouTube.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And yeah, well, that's where this video's going.
Okay.
And then I'll stick another one on the Instagrams.
Yeah.
And point people over in this direction.
Yeah, cool, lovely, man.
All right, good luck on the rest of your journey, sir.
Top man, appreciate it, man.
Lovely to meet you, brother.
Likewise, man.
Lovely to meet you.
Likewise.